What's up, guys? We're at camp. We're going to do a little bow hunting, but I want to walk you guys through a little bit about what we've been doing down here at the property to try to make this a successful hunt. And right now we're at Ground Zero camp. That's the original shack. That's where they all started when they built this, and we're trying to continue on the legacy. So let's see what we've been doing, and hope you guys enjoy it. So this property used to be so thick that you couldn't really do anything on it. We had some stands set up in corners, and you could really jump shoot the deer as they ran down and bounced across, but it was tough. If you saw horns, you shot. You couldn't be selective, and you couldn't see what was going on in the center of the property. So with everything we're doing right now, that's completely changed the game. We've seen more deer in 4 days of hunting than we have in an entire season. We're able to finally predict what the deer are going to do based on how they're using the property and the terrain, and we've already capitalized on that. So I've got some does patterned, and I'm pretty sure that I know exactly where to be and when, and we're going to make this thing happen. So we're just going to go in here, and we're going to start preparing ourselves for battle here in the new hut. And I got a feeling that for the first time ever, we're going to call our shot. But before we do that, I want to show you guys a little bit of the work we've been doing. Getting this thinned out, getting everything right how we want it. It's sweet. We got some food plots cut in. Yes, they're still stumped. We have to get that all done, get them planted. But the way we cut this, we've created pinch points and funnels, as well as added some food sources on the far side of the property. And that's what we're going to use to capitalize on this. So you guys check this out. Let me know what you think, and then we'll get into the deer hunt. Don't mind the wind, guys, but I was out here rearranging cameras and trying to get everything squared away before we come back down here in a few weeks for muzzleloader. And really cool part of the process that caught me off guard. So let me show that to you real quick. So I was excited to see this. This canopy's only been open for about 3 weeks now, and this is the part that I've really looked forward to, is getting this regeneration, all this new growth. These seeds have not had sun for up to 20 years, it seems like. So the fact that the entire floor of the forest here is starting to turn this color gets me very excited, knowing that there's going to be a lot of game that'll come in and benefit from this, as well as hopefully lead to one hell of a turkey season next spring. So just wanted to show you that. Thought it was pretty cool. So now that you guys have kind of seen the process and seen everything that we're doing out here, the transformation of the property, I think it's time that I show you why we're doing this, and let's harvest some meat. What's up, guys? So first night out, 5:30, just like clockwork. They came right through the funnel, right into the gate, and we got a freezer queen down. Problem is, there are a lot of deer moving trying to get to this field, so I ran real quietly back down along the field edge before the deer started getting any closer. Got back here to a safe spot, dumped some gear. Where she crossed to go out is a really easy shot. I should be able to get in there and tow her out without really disturbing inside the property at all. So let's see if we can find anything. There she is. So I'm not even sure what to say. I know a lot of you guys are probably going, whoop-de-doo, you shot a doe. But 3 years ago, you couldn't have done that. It was impossible to shoot a doe here, and if you did, it would have been pure luck. So the fact that I was able on Thursday morning to tell my partner that I can go down there Friday night, and at 6:30 I'm shooting a doe at this location from this tree, and to go down there and pull it off at 5:45 exactly as we planned it, never would imagine that would have happened. But it just goes as reassurance that everything we did on this property this year, which was just step one, we still got a lot of work to do. It's already paying dividends. Removing the cattle, turning the pasture land into soybeans, clearing timber, getting food plots in, and giving these deer a reason to be there, creating these funnels, getting everything we needed to be able to just predict the movement like you hope to do and make it work, and to call your shot, be there at the day and time you want, and to take the first deer with a bow on this property. It means a lot to me. This place has seen a lot of firsts, and archery has definitely never been one of them. The upside is even on the opposite side of the property, Jim was able to take a crossbow and sit in a place we'd set up in a funnel. And he had an opportunity at 5 different does and some small deer, and he passed them all. He doesn't need the meat as much as we do. A deer a year suffices him. So he's selective, and the ability for him to sit in a spot that doesn't have the fence crossing, such a narrow pinch point, and still have an opportunity at deer at 25, 30 yards, that's big for here. Like I said, it's just a reassurance that the plan we put in place and the layout we designed is already working, and we're not even there yet. So the next few years are going to be big. It's going to be real fun to come out and do the work and to be able to share and show it with you guys. Maybe you'll learn something, maybe you'll have questions, and I can tell you, what worked for us and what didn't, but I'm just happy that I could be the guy that checks that box of the first archery deer on this property. And it's a true trophy. It's a milestone for this place. So hope you guys enjoyed, and stay tuned for more.